Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 746. Now, this episode right here gives out a big setup and a foreshadowing of what's to come in the future episodes for One Piece. And hopefully, One Piece continues to make its episodes in the anime, you know? Because I'm really excited for a lot of scenes to come. And honestly, I hope they don't disappoint, which they haven't been a disappointment so far, okay? But after this episode, I'm pretty sure if you guys been watching it to the very end and been keeping up with One Piece anime, next episode, we're going to get into some filler. And I'm pretty sure that could be somewhat related to some other stuff. But if anything else, let's get started. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that everybody is yet celebrating the victory of Rosa, especially the making of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. And there is a small talk with Robin and Trafalgar Law, but Trafalgar Law, on the other hand, just says nothing and just ignore Nico Robin's questions, you know. So I just go well, I guess Law's a little cold and distant in a way, but Robin is just being hot as always. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we have to it that we have a couple people, especially they're from CP0, Cypher Pole Aegis Zero, if anything. Those guys are known to be the people working under the Tenryubito, or known to be the dogs of the Tenryubito, obviously. No denying that. And therefore, one guy who actually knows Luffy, if you could recognize his facial expression and that pigeon guy carefully, he says, "Where you going next, Straw Hat?" I just go man, I can't wait to see a rematch between these two. That is just a hypothesis, or maybe just something I want to look forward to seeing. As for Rosa, they are yet celebrating their peace and victory, and everyone's bonding with the dwarves and Rosa, you know, and that's pretty good. I actually like that. And when it came to Tsuyu talking to Doflamingo, but before I get into that, Fujitora tells Sengoku he's gonna go on a journey after escorting Doflamingo to the Impel Down. Sengoku, on the other hand, tells Fujitora, just apologize to him and he might forgive you. That's it. But Fujitora says, no, I have a pride to consider, okay? I got a face to save in other cases. Pretty hilarious. But as we all can understand, pride is sometimes a very powerful sin in us men. That's no denying the fact. But as going to the scene with Tsuyu and Doflamingo, this became a very important scene where Doflamingo calls Fujitora a fool because if he helped me to beat those brats, everything would have been fine. And Tsuyu says, cut the crap, okay? Because honestly, no matter what you do, or even if there's ifs, you lost. That's the reality. What do you think is going to happen next, huh? Tsuyu asked. And therefore, Doflamingo asked that question with another question, you know? A question to Tsuyu's question with his question. What do you think happens next? I was holding the reins. I was keeping everything control right now. Right now, with me defeated and sent to the biggest security prison, what do you think is expected to happen? Everyone's gonna bow for supremacy. Who's gonna go for it? The worst generation? The four Yonko? The Marines, who's always fighting for justice? Also, we had to consider the Revolutionary Dragon, along with some other things too. We had to keep them in check. But with me defeated, what do you think is happening? We're gonna fight over the big throne whose seat is one empty big spot. Eventually, everything's gonna go chaos, that Doflamingo said. He says with his defeat, everybody's gonna battle for the Pirate King's seat or throne. And he therefore asked Tsuyu, hey, you know, give me a newspaper every day, you know, so I don't get bored once in a while. With this laugh. But we also have to it that one of Kaido's subordinates ends up finding the Marine ships, you know, that's escorting Doflamingo. And he asks Captain Jack, what do we do? Should we retreat? Why the hell should we retreat? We're going straight up head on. I'm thinking in my mind, I wish you the best, man, you know. Those of you who read the manga would actually know how terrifying Captain Jack is. This is just a minor spoiler ahead. I mean, like, just a little small spoiler to anime onlys, you know? Be prepared to see what Captain Jack can do. But if those of you who read the manga and up to date with it, you all know what the result is. Especially when you're going up against very powerful Marines. But we have to it that Bartolomeo ends up showing the Straw Hat crew around with the ship, you know, along with like Trafalgar Law just standing by watching. Everything seems to be nice. Everything seems to be okay. Nothing big going on, you know. Bartolomeo shows them the bounties where like Luffy's up to 500 million. Zoro's like 320 million, I think. And Sanji's 177 million with the new picture. Robin is like 130 million. Pretty cool picture. I think Frankie went up to 94 million or so, you know. I'm trying to remember correctly. Chopper only is 100 berries, which is really hilarious. I think Nami went up to 66 million. And as for Brook, I forgot his bounty, obviously. Maybe because I don't even bother like watching it carefully. But Brook is 85 million. But we have to it that everyone's bounties went up by 50, you know. And Usopp, on the other hand, he went 200 million, which is above Frankie, which Frankie gets really upset about, you know. But there's one thing in particular which is really, really funny. And this is something that you anime onlys should keep an eye on. Sanji's wanted poster says only alive for 177 million, if I remember his bounty correctly. That is something to look for later. Trust me. Like, anime onlys, keep an eye on that. Very big important info. I mean, seriously big important info. Those of you manga readers like me would understand. So if anything else, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I did. Not to mention about an ending where one guy, I think he was eating something. I don't know what it is, but it seems like charcoal to me, and his body flames up, you know, with steam and signatures or pictures of a body heat, you know. That's what it shows at the end of the episode. Next episode, it looks like we're gonna go into a filler arc. I mean, like, just letting you know, heads up, 7-Up, especially you anime onlys. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video or so. I'm Alpha Zero. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did, because I know I did 100%. So until then, I'm Alpha Zero again. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.